Ancient Greece, a land of myths, heroes, and more drama than a reality TV show. Over here, you've got Greece, where people can't stop debating. Down here, Sparta, where they solve debates by punching each other in the face. And way up here, we've got Macedon. At this point in history, it's just that northern kid everyone ignores at the lunch table. Little do they know, this kid is about to flip the entire Greek world upside down. Now, Macedon wasn't always the powerhouse we know today. It was basically that guy in the corner of the room, minding his business. But then came Philip II, Alexander's dad. This guy wasn't just your average king. Nope, Philip had some serious game.
Do you think this means something bad's gonna happen? Bad? No. This, my friend, is the God's way of saying something lit is about to happen. You see that? That's not just fire, that's a birth announcement. Tonight, in Macedon, a kid is born who's gonna set the whole world on fire. Literally. His name's Alexander. Wait, Artemis burnt her own temple to celebrate a baby. Of course, why use a candle when you have got a temple-sized torch? This kid's gonna take over everything. Imagine a guy walking into your office, taking your lunch, your stapler, your whole company. That's Alexander. Yeah, he'll name cities after himself. Alexandria in Egypt, Alexandria in your backyard. He'll conquer more places than you have got excuses for not working out. Great. We lose a wonder for some kid. Yep, but don't worry. You'll soon be calling him the Great.
So, while Artemis was busy torching her own temple in Ephesus, over in Macedon, things were heating up in a different way. Enter Olympia, Alexander's mom.
Alex, you're not just any child. You're the son of Zeus. Big beard, lightning bolts, questionable life choices. That's Zeus. But mom, dad said. Philip, he couldn't even win a staring contest with a goat. Zeus himself chose me, disguised as something majestic. Maybe a swan. Anyway, you're destined to rule the world. Persians, gone. Greeks, fighting to name cities after you. Is that why I am up at sunrise, practicing swords? Because I could totally use this bottle instead. Yes, greatness doesn't snooze. Now repeat. I am Alexander the Great. Alexander the okay for now. Oh Zeus, help me.
Enter Aristotle, the philosopher who could explain why you're bad at math while making you question your existence. This guy wasn't just thinking deep thoughts. He was teaching them. And who did he teach? None other than Alexander the Great.
Alright class, today we are talking about the Iliad. It's the ultimate epic where Achilles, the greatest warrior ever, was practically invincible. Except for one teeny tiny flaw. Was it his ego? Sounds huge. Good guess, but no. It was his heel. A literal foot problem took him down. So you're saying Achilles, the hero of Greece, was healed to death? Alexander, for the love of Zeus, stop making puns. This is history. Guess he stepped into the wrong battle. Yeah, he totally did. Okay, that's it. Quiz time. Name another way Achilles could have avoided his fate. Steel toe sandals? Why do I even bother?
Meanwhile, the Greeks were busy debating. Philip II was out here making moves. He already secured a marriage alliance with Olympias of Epirus. But now, he's on a roll, conquering Thrace, expanding into northern Greece, and making sure everyone knew who was boss. After securing Thrace and northern Greece, Philip II marches into Chaeronea in 338 BC to settle things once and for all with the Greek city-states. Athens and Thebes lead an alliance. But Philip's got something up his sleeve. His elite Macedonian phalanx, armed with long spears and lightning-fast cavalry, are ready for action. The Greeks, confident in their tight phalanx formation, charge forward. But Philip feints a retreat, creating a gap. The Greeks, thinking they've won, rush in, but bam! Philip's cavalry swoops in and smashes their exposed flank. Meanwhile, young Alexander, on the right wing, leads the cavalry charge, cutting through Theban lines like a hot knife through butter. The Greeks are caught off guard, and the battle turns into a rout. By the end of the day, Philip controls Greece, and Alexander proves he's got the chops to conquer more than just his dad's expectations. So, Philip II just crushed it at Chaeronea, solidifying Macedon's dominance. In 336 BC, while attending a wedding celebration in Aigai, Philip's own bodyguard, Pausanias, stabs him in the back. Literally. And just like that, the guy who conquered Greece is gone. But don't worry. His son, Alexander, steps in and says, "Well, guess it's my turn to conquer the world." Now, Alexander's king, but not everyone's thrilled about it. Internally, you've got rebellious nobles and rivals in Macedon thinking, "Hey, maybe we should have been king."
If Philip could see you now, he'd thank the assassin for finishing the job early. Your dad conquered with brains, you are just conquering with tantrums. You are destined for greatness, huh? So was your dad. Until someone got tired of him too. You got the body of a warrior, but the patience of a toddler.
Externally, the Greeks aren't too happy about Macedon's new boss either. Some city-states think it's a good time to rebel. In 335 BC, Alexander crushes rebels, subdues Thrace, and secures his path to world domination. More of it in the next video.
Starring Alexander the Mom said, "I'm destined for greatness, great." King Philip II, the overachieving dad you can never impress. Olympias, Mom of the Year. Greek city-states where drama never takes a day off. Aristotle, the know-it-all who probably invented homework. Ambition, the ancient world's favorite addiction.